back to Buses, Bikes, and Beers, everybody.
Yay!
We are getting ready for a camping trip. We're gonna take Luna over to Alpine, Wyoming, to the Melvin Brewery. They're having an Oktoberfest this weekend, so we're going for that. We're heading out early to try and get a primo camping spot there on the Bureau of Land Management land, the BLM land.
Totally free.
Totally free. So we plan on going for a bike ride tomorrow, so we're bringing the Apollos. We have some campfire wood packed. We're not sure if we'll be able to have a campfire or not, but we're bringing the wood we have just in case. We have a gazebo with us this time. We've never taken the gazebo in Luna. And we have some artificial grass. We hope to set up a really primo camp spot because we're going to be there for 3 nights. So I hope you enjoy this episode, and we're going to take you along.
Drive. Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile? Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along, and I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together?
This is the Palisades Dam. It's very, very low right now. This is where Brentley learned how to water ski when he was a teenager.
Back when it was full.
Back when it was full and very, very cold. Of course, it's probably still very, very cold.
It's probably getting warmer as it gets
lower.
shallower.
Yeah. The fog colors are just tremendous right now. So pretty. That's an eagle's nest up there. Isn't that cool? Caw-caw! No, that's not what they sound like.
Yeah, that's what an eagle says.
Caw-caw! I believe that it's a man-made platform on the telephone poles, but the eagles themselves built a nest on it.
Why are we trying to help get out of there?
This van apparently just tipped over.
Why are we trying to help people get out of that?
I don't know. I do not know. Oh, there's a guy sitting on the guardrail. There's a guy sitting next to the guardrail.
Those guardrails really do their job, man. We kept people going over
Yeah.
the cliff.
That did. And he's a tall vehicle too. We're just arriving into Alpine.
Pulling into Alpine.
This is the village of Alpine.
There's the teepee, the Alpine teepee.
So there's a live web feed camera that shows the front of the brewery. We've been keeping an eye on it, and there had been a schoolie parked in the primo spot. He was there this morning. I just checked the feed and
Take the next right onto River Circle.
I'm really hoping that they didn't leave belongings to mark their spot.
Like a lawn chair.
Like a lawn chair or camp equipment of some sort. Yeah, there's lawn chairs there. That's what I was afraid of. Well, as I did worry a little bit, the schoolie that we saw here on the live camera feed that was gone for the day, they left chairs behind, so I presume they'll be back. So we found this spot. It doesn't have a fire ring. If it had a fire ring, it'd be perfect.
We're not even sure we can have a fire, but
We're not even sure if we can have a fire. But we're gonna take the bikes off and tool around on the bike, see if we can't find a better place. We'll leave the van here, saving this one for us. And we'll see how that goes.
Hi.
So our bike ride paid off, didn't it?
It sure did.
We found this gentleman over here. He's not staying. So we're gonna set up camp here.
Where do you want to set up? Put it like this. Right here.
Okay.
That's good. I can cook right here. Perfect.
Camp is set up.
This is our best camp with Luna yet.
Yeah, we brought this.
So smart of us.
We got camp set up. Got a really nice spot. We the first spot we looked at didn't have a fire pit. This one has a fire pit, and we didn't come over here right away because there was a car here. But we rode our bikes over here. The gentleman that was parked here was just looking for metal. He had a Geiger counter. He was digging up treasure.
Metal detector, not a Geiger counter.
Oh, sorry. He had a metal detector. He's looking for treasure. And this is camp for 3 nights. 3 nights. So we're pretty stoked about it. The brewery's just right there. It's a nice walk.
Well, we made it over to the brewery, and you probably can't see it, but right there is Luna and our camp. We walked up to the brewery.
We did not walk. We rode our bikes.
Oh, that's true. We rode our bikes.
We
I
rode
forgot
our
about
bikes
that.
up to the
We rode our
brewery.
bikes up to the brewery, and look what we found.
It's happy hour.
It's happy hour.
Oh, darn.
We came up for 1 beer, but happy hour might as well have 2. Look at this view. It's just amazing. This is maybe one of my favorite breweries, maybe my favorite brewery, just because of the location.
Yeah.
Oh, and the beer's quite good too. But when you can camp 200 yards from the brewery for free on BLM land,
Doesn't
and
get
it's
any
only
better
70
than that.
miles from home, I don't know. Seems dangerous.
So tomorrow we plan a big bike ride along that. I guess it's a river, a lake.
It used to be a lake. Now it's just a river. Anyway, we'll do a big bike ride.
Yeah. Fun one anyway.
And then Saturday, tomorrow's Friday, Saturday is Fall Fest here at the brewery. All right. Let's finish this beer and have another.
Happy hour. There's an airplane flying really low in the riverbed.
Where'd he go?
He's in front of our camper now.
Can you see him?
Not really.
He's got to pull up eventually.
I'm gonna see him here. Wow, look at that.
Holy crap.
Oh my gosh, we had a great dinner.
We had a great dinner. We made tacos on the stove, and we went over and talked to our neighbors, trying to
have
figure out if we can have a fire or not. I think we've decided tonight we can probably skip the fire, maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. They
But
have
it is getting, believe it or not, it's getting chilly. It was quite nice all afternoon. But as the sun went down, it got surprisingly chilly.
It did.
It is, the temperature's dropping quickly. It's supposed to be 35 degrees tonight as a low, so that's pretty cold.
We'll zip up the windows and
We'll hunker down.
hunker down inside.
I don't know what we're gonna do tonight. What time is it? 6, 7,
10 to 7.
10 to 7?
We have some dice. We're gonna play Yahtzee.
Inside or outside?
We might have to go inside.
It's cold.
But there's countertop in there. It'll work for dice.
Anyway, we are probably going to call it a day. We're going to probably play some dice and go to bed. And tomorrow, we're going to go for a ride.
Morning.
Yeah, we'll see you in the morning. We're going to go for a ride tomorrow. Not sure how early we're going to get up when it's going to be 35 degrees in the morning, but we'll get up and...
Coffee in bed.
For me.
For me.
For me. Yeah.
That's my treat when we're camping.
Yeah, it's
Coffee
me.
in bed.
But this time it'll be my treat. I can't wait.
I
Yeah.
can't wait for you to jump back in bed with your coffee.
Morning. It is chilly. Woo. It's like 34 degrees. Just barely above freezing. It's warming up now that the sun's coming up. But whew, it's chilly. But we were fine in Luna. We were all snuggled in under multiple layers of blankets and slept like, went to bed at like 8:30. Woke up at 8. We slept like 12 hours. There's a road over there. We're going to ride it as far as we can. See what there is to see. Howdy. Last night's taco meat is going to become a part of scrambled eggs. That's what's going to happen.
Do that.
Oh, I'm going to have a tortilla.
Yeah, let's just do that. We've switched it up. Not sandwiches this morning.
Breakfast.
Leave the bread out though. We got to make sandwiches for lunch.
Okay, but I'm going to put this away so it doesn't
Yeah,
get
stale.
stale.
I don't know where this water is coming from. The snow has to all be melted. Yet there's water. And I hope it snows enough to fill up this lake again. That would be good. Otherwise, we might have a potato shortage next year. Because that water, the farmers are dependent on that water right there to grow potatoes. Wow, the campsite looks so cute, doesn't it?
Here you go.
There, that's a breakfast burrito. Once I wrap it up.
Wrap it up. We're ready to go, aren't we, baby?
We are ready to go.
We're gonna head over to the brewery, use the facilities,
Have a beer.
probably force ourselves to down a beer,
So we
fill
can
up our water bottles.
So we can justify using the facilities.
Yep. And Luna, we'll see you later. Here we go. We had our first beer of the day without earning it. We didn't earn it.
Yeah, we did.
How?
We used the facilities.
Oh, no, but we didn't earn it. From a caloric perspective. Now we're going to
Go for a bike ride.
go for a bike ride. We almost blew past it, and then I looked up and I saw that sign because I know there's a campground we're gonna go by.
McCoy, yeah. I remember seeing McCoy.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, this is it. This will be a good test for the gravel bikes.
Yeah, well.
So pretty. Wow. It's pretty. Pretty.
This is steep. And hard work for me. Super easy for Bentley. He loves to climb hills. Whew. You warm up in a hurry when you climb like this. It doesn't look like I have much further to go though. So I am gonna push myself. I did it. Looks like Brentley's shedding a layer.
Yeah.
I might be ready to do the same.
You got warm coming up that hill.
Sure did.
I just don't know how much more climbing's left, but that was hot.
Yeah,
You gonna shed or are you gonna stay?
I'm gonna shed.
You wanna put it in the pannier then?
Yeah.
Okay.
being on this shady path reminds me of when we pedaled in Taiwan and we prayed for shade because it dropped the temperature so much. But now I pray for the sun because it raises the temperature so much. It's really chilly in the shade, but the sun feels very delightful. So are you trying to breathe through your nose as much as you can when the dust gets...
To make boogers?
Well, the nose is better at filtering it out than when you breathe through your mouth.
Yeah.
Put those nose hairs to work, would ya?
I don't know.
And I have tissue. We can clean out our nose filter when we have lunch.
Let's have lunch at the sunny table. This is pretty nice. We're gonna have lunch at this nice table. Bathrooms are locked. That was a good place for lunch. Where does this road go? Oh, that's a campsite. That's a campsite. I gotta find the rest of the campsite.
Apparently went to see the other camp site loop. I didn't want to have to climb that hill again. He's going down a hill right now. I didn't want to have to climb back up. I already have to climb that. And I'm tired. We got 2 hours left to get back to camp.
There it is. Be pretty hard to launch your boat today, wouldn't it? Yeah, I love the red up there. This is what it looks like from what used to be a boat launch out into the lake. This is the boat launch. So apparently the water used to come way up here. Welcome to the drought.
Was it awesome?
Yeah, it was actually.
Was there lake river frontage or whatever?
Yeah.
How's the water?
It's just crazy. I took video. The boat launch just goes out into this big field, sort of.
Yeah. It's really hard for me to go down these hills without my brakes. The gravel makes me super nervous. I spent most of my cycling career being afraid of gravel. It's so hard for me to get used to.
that pretty? Oh, look at that cloud. That's just hanging there.
That's the Salt River. What's left of it anyway. Pray for snow. Oh, so pretty. Wow, the colors. I did miss this season when we lived in Taiwan. I really did miss seeing the fall colors. So this is our first fall season in ages. We should be back down to the highway in a jiffy. And then it's time for happy hour. We'll call it 16 miles, and we've done over 1,000 feet of climb. We didn't expect that for today. At least I didn't. And I'm done. I'm ready to be on flat and back at Luna. Whew. So pretty though. There's the highway. Hoot hoot. Whew.
Well, we are back
In the village.
in our hood.
Brewing. I hope we didn't miss happy hour.
It's 4 o'clock.
Oh, good.
There's the brewery. We're back, Luna.
We met our neighbors. Dan and Debbie. They're up at the brewery having dinner. After dinner, we're gonna get together at their place and play some games. It'll be fun.
a furnace.
They have a furnace. We have a furnace too. We didn't try it out last night, but we do have a lantern. A cool lantern that Brentley said would have heated our space.
And brightened it up. Significantly.
But we really didn't need it. We just read our books and went to sleep. It was fine. But spinach sauteed is so delicious. Brentley is plating dinner. Look at that. Spinach, chicken breast, and green beans. So dinner is served. It doesn't get much better than this, does it?
No.
It doesn't. Look at this beautiful scenery.
So beautiful. We just did the dishes from our fantastic dinner. And now we're gonna say goodnight.
We got invited over to the neighbors to
We
play
invited over to the neighbors
cards or something.
to play cards or something.
We're gonna bring our games.
They have the same thing we have.
How do
They
you
have
know?
cards and dice because they said. So all we have is cards and dice. They have cards and dice.
I hope it's not betting. I hope they'll take all our money.
We'll see you in the morning. Good night.
Good night.
Stay tuned for the next episode of Buses, Bikes, and Beers when I ride an old highway that normally sits underwater at the bottom of Palisades Reservoir. And we enjoy the Melvin Brewing Fall Festival. Thanks for watching.